Since its launch in 2001, Adult Swim has played a crucial role in the success of many television shows, especially those that struggle to find an audience on traditional networks. Adult Swim, the late night programming block on Cartoon Network, was, de- was designed to cater to adult audiences with its unique blend of edgy, experimental, and often unconventional content. Over the years, it became a haven for shows that were either cancelled, overlooked, or considered too risky for mainstream TV. One of the most famous examples of this is Family Guy, which experienced a remarkable revival thanks to its popularity on Adult Swim. So this is the third time I'm talking about Family Guy. Family Guy, giving you flowers, man, giving you flowers. The importance of Adult Swim to struggling shows can be understood through its niche audience, creative freedom, and flexible programming style, and ability to cultivate cult followings. A niche audience with a taste for the unconventional. One of the key reasons Adult Swim became a lifeline for struggling shows is its dedicated niche audience. Unlike traditional networks that aim to appeal to broad general audiences, those growing audiences, Adult Swim targets a specific demographic, mainly young adults, particularly those aged 18 to 34. This audience tends to have a taste for offbeat humor, experimental storytelling, and content that challenges traditional television norms. Many shows that struggled on major networks were simply not the right fit for the mainstream audience's experimentation. Were not the right fit for the mainstream audience's expectations. For example, Family Guy's dark humor, satire, edgy, and political incorrect jokes were too polarizing for Fox's primetime lineup. However, when Adult Swim picked up Family Guy reruns, the show found an audience that appreciated its boldness and its quirky humor. The same pattern acquired with shows like Futurama and Home Movies, both of which struggled with ratings on their original networks but strive on Adult Swim because of the more receptive and engaged viewers. So, before we get to that, Adult Swim, it was come on. If you were alive back in the day, or if you have TV back in the day, you would understand. The kids out of the pool. I repeat, kids out of the pool. Meaning like you gotta see some mature stuff. Mature stuff. Creative freedom and fewer content restrictions. Another significant factor that made Adult Swim important for struggling shows is the creative freedom it offers. Traditional networks often impose strict guidelines on content, especially during prime time hours, due to concerns about advertisers, public image, and regulatory bodies like the FCC. Let me catch my breath. This can limit the artistic expression of creators, forcing them to water down their ideas to fit mainstream standards. In contrast, Adult Swim operates during late night hours with content regulations are more relaxed. This allows for greater experimentation with themes, language, and storytelling techniques. Creators are free to explore mature topics, dark humor, and surreal narrative without the fear of being censored or facing network backlash. Shows like Aquatina, Hunger Force, and The Boondocks strive because Adult Swim provided a platform where their unique voices could shine without compromise. For struggling shows, this freedom often leads to more authentic and engaging content, which resonates deeply with viewers looking for something different from typical network TV. I remember when I was like around the early ages, maybe like 8 years to 12 years, maybe to 18 years, 13 years, man. The only show I got to watch and enjoy was The Boondocks, which is regardless one of those shows that is highly underrated. It talks about the political issues of the United States, how the black race has been treated, their stereotypes, and everything. But at the same time, it talks about the real world issues when there was a episode about R. Kelly when he did a golden shower with someone who was a minor. And by the end of the episode, it showed how at the time people could not care about these cases because dude was a famous R&B singer. Even Huey said it in the courtroom, and Riley was boo, put on back the music, and everybody danced because come on, it's R. Kelly. So the Boondocks is one of the shows that got me interested in Outer Swim because at the time it was the only show I could really engage with, if you catching my drift. Flexible programming and non-traditional formats. Adult Swim's programming style also played a vital role in helping struggling shows succeed. Unlike traditional networks that follow schedules with fixed episode lengths, Adult Swim embraces flexibility. It airs shows with unconventional runtimes, such as 11-minute episodes, like yours truly, and often mixes animation with live action content, like yours truly. This flexibility allows for creative risks that would not be possible on mainstream platforms. For example, Tim and Rig Awesome Show, Great Job, is a bizarre, surreal sketch comedy series that likely would not have survived on traditional network. Its unpredictable humor and chaotic style fit perfectly within Adult Swim's late night lineup, where viewers expect and even crave unconventional content. Struggling shows that did not fit at the mold of standard TV found a home on Adult Swim because the network welcomed experimental formats that defied expectations. Cult followings and the power of fan communities. Adult Swim's ability to cultivate cult followings has been critical to its success in reviving struggling shows. When a show airs on Adult Swim, it often reaches highly engaged viewers who become passionate fans. These fans don't just watch passively, they create online communities, share content, discuss episodes, and introduce the shows to new audiences. This word of mouth promotion can be incredibly powerful, especially for shows that did not get much attention during their original runs. Family Guy is the perfect example of this phenomenon. After Fox, ah, After Fox canceled the show in 2002 due to low ratings, Adult Swim began airing reruns to everyone's surprise. Family Guy became one of the highest rated shows on Adult Swim. The late night audience connected with its edgy humor and fan support exploded online. This surge in popularity contributed to massive DVD sales, which ultimately convinced Fox to bring the show back in 2005. Without Adult Swim's platform and the passionate fan base it helped cultivate, Family Guy may have remained a forgotten series, and speaking for me, I would not have known about this. So yeah, a launchpad for original content and revivals. In addition to rescuing struggling shows, Adult Swim has also become a launchpad for original content that pushes the boundaries of traditional television. Shows like Rick and Morty, Robot Chicken, and The Venture Boys were created specifically for Adult Swim, and they have achieved massive success within critical and commercial critically and commercially. These shows prove that audiences are hungry for bold, innovative content that does not fit the mold of mainstream TV. Moreover, Adult Swim has been instrumental in reviving other cancelled shows beyond Family Guy, Futurama, and another animated series that faced cancellation from Fox. It found new life through reruns on Adult Swim, which helped build a strong fan base and contributed to its eventual revival. Adult Swim's role as both a savior for console shows and a platform for original boundary pushing content has solidified its importance in the television landscape. Television! Adult Swim became important to struggling shows because it provided a platform where unconventional content could strive. Its niche audience, creative freedom, flexible programming style, and ability to captivate passionate fan communities created the perfect environment for shows that did not fit into traditional network television. Shows like Family Guy, Futurama, and The Boondocks. Many others owe their survival and in some cases their revival. I don't think we ever getting that Boondocks revival. To be honest with you, I don't think so. To the late night programming block that welcomed the weird, the bold, and the experimental, Adult Swim's impact goes beyond just saving shows, other console shows. Peace. It has reshaped the television industry by proving that there's a huge audience for content that dares to be different. I mean, you get my point. You get my point. You get my point. I know a lot of people grew up with Adult Swim. I grew up with it. It got me into this mature type content where at night, I'm about to watch some rated R, watch some MAT, watch some non PG. Yeah, I mean, Adult Swim back in the day was nice. I don't know right now, cause with the Rick and Morty saying it's gonna have to go for 10 more seasons, Rick and Morty 100 seasons. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm very up for it. And just tell me the best shows you remember growing up watching Adult Swims, or right now, what are you liking about Adult Swim? Cause Adult Swim, we go back, man. We go way back, bro. You're like a brother to me, bro. You're like a big bro to me, bro. You know. So yeah, that was it for today, and I'm out. Peace.